No.
Pani może mówić po polsku, ja będę tłumaczyć. Okay, what I said is ma'am, you can talk in Polish and I'll translate. Dobrze?
Nie.
Dobrze?
O czym będziemy mówić?
Co mówić?
Yeah.
Ja się będę pytać pani pytania.
All right.
She asked me, what are we going to talk about? And I said, I'm going to ask you questions. Ja będę pytać pytania po polsku.
All right.
Dobrze? I said, I'm going to ask her questions in Polish. Okay, najpierw, to jest twój wnuczek.
Yeah.
Okay, I said, this is your grandson.
No, it's my nephew.
Oh, nephew.
Nephew. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, nephew.
My dad was her brother.
Okay. To jego tato był twój brat. Tak, okay. Your father was her brother.
Yeah.
Okay, to dobrze. To jak pani powie, co myślisz ten pan?
Dobry chłop.
I said, what do you think of this gentleman? And she said he's a good man.
No, she said he's all right.
Well, she had to be careful because I make her sleep on the porch. She had to say something nice.
Well, sleeping on the porch. That's a nice porch.
On żartuje, on mówi, że pani Helena, jak pani Helena nie będzie dobrze, to pani będzie spać na dwór. I said that Miss Helen, I said, your nephew said that if you didn't behave yourself,
You can take the sleep on the porch.
Okay, to dobrze.
I wouldn't run.
Okay, pani pytanie. Gdzie pani teraz mieszka? The question is, where do you live now?
Indiana.
Okay, dobrze.
LaPorte, Indiana.
LaPorte, Indiana. Jak długo pani tam mieszkała? How long did you live there? She said she's lived there all her life. Okay.
Talk in Polish. That's what.
Tak. My będziemy mówić po polsku. We'll talk in Polish and then we'll translate everything. Okay. Okay. To jak długo pani tu będzie w Huntsville? How long will you be here in Huntsville?
Ja idę do domu w piątek.
Piątek. I am going home on Friday.
Tomorrow.
Jutro. Tak. A jaki długi czas pani tu była? How long were you here?
1 week.
Jeden tydzień. Tak. Okay. To dobrze. To co pani myśli ten dom, co pan ma?
Nie, to ładnie, ale ja nie mogę widzieć przez okna.
Okay, I asked her, I says, how do you like this home? And she says, this is very nice, but she says she can't see out the windows.
Yeah, no curtains. I just ordered them. I got them coming, they're ordered, yeah.
Yeah, so my pocket now.
They should be in today or tomorrow, yeah.
She says, you have paper on the windows.
Yeah.
Okay. A jak pani się czuje? How are you feeling?
Dobrze.
Dobrze? Dobrze? Wszystko w porządku?
Wszystko w porządku. Ja spadłam na lód, jak my mamy dużo śniegu.
Okay. She said.
Spadłam na lód and I broke my rib.
Okay. She said that her health is good, but she said she fell on the ice when they had a lot of ice in Indiana.
Yeah, we have a lot of snow and ice.
Tak.
Her doctor told me that she's going to live to be 100.
Tak. Okay. Well, speaking of 100, I'm going to say some things here and as we go along. Po polsku na urodziny, in Polish on birthdays, tradycja śpiewać 100 lat. There's a tradition of singing on a person's birthday or on occasions, weddings, wesele i duża okazja. There's people sing 100 lat. So what we're going to do right now, ja będę się pytać, żeby pani mnie pomagała, okay? Pani kiedy będzie miała urodziny? When will you have your next birthday? Listopad. Okay, she said, I asked her when is her next birthday, and she said it's in Listopad, which is November.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to sing 100 lat in Polish, and pani Helen is going to help me sing. We're going to sing together. Dobrze? 100 lat, nie żyje nam. 100 lat, nie żyje nam. Jeszcze raz, nie żyje nam. Nie żyje nam. Okay, so that's 100 lat. And that's the birthday wish that's sung at all birthdays. And that says 100 lat means 100 years. May you live to be 100.
Really?
Yeah, really. So you're learning here. Ten pan się dobrze uczy.
Yeah?
Okay, so this is a lesson for you, so you're learning.
Well, he's making me come to the classes. He's twisting my arm and making me come to the church for the classes. Polish.
Jak one byli małe, to mój brat mówił, nie mówcie po polsku. Powiedział mojej mamie, nie mówcie po polsku, to nie, bo oni potem nie będą, bo polski język nie będzie długo w Ameryce.
Okay, I'll translate. Proszę pani. Helen just said that when they were small, her brother told the children,
Yeah.
don't speak in Polish.
Right.
Because the Polish language will soon be forgotten.
Right.
But more importantly, he wanted the children to speak English and to become Americans,
Yeah.
to assimilate into the American society. I to było samo jak on był malutki.
Yeah?
Tak, on był Italian, Włoch. Po polsku się nazywa Włoch. In Polish, Włoch. Okay, in Polish, Italian, Italy is Włoch, and Włoch, W-O-J-E, and it's pronounced Włoch. Okay, jak on był mały chłopiec, on mieszkał w Brooklyn, New York. When he was small, he lived in Brooklyn, New York. Jego mama, your mom and dad were born.
They were born here.
Jego mama i tato się urodzili.
My grandparents came from Italy.
A babcia i dziadzio przyszli z Włoch, Italia. Tak. Siciliano. Tak.
And Naples.
Naples, Napalia. I jego mama i tato też tak samo mówili, and your mom and dad said the same thing. Mów po angielsku, nie italiańsku, speak English and not Italian.
That's right.
Okay.
Bo oni myśleli, że polski język zginie, bo ludzie nie mówią po polsku.
Yeah, she said, translate, she said that the Polish language would disappear and a lot of people don't understand the Polish language. But more importantly, the parents wanted
Americans.
They wanted the children to be Americans
Right.
and to
But see, I think it was a
assimilate.
mistake, and my dad had good intentions, but my dad should have let us speak Polish. He should have really.
Right.
Because he never dreamed that I'd be going back over there.
Tak.
But now that I go back over there, I have to have a translator.
Tak.
You know.
Okay, but it's never too late to learn.
Right, I understand.
Okay, so pan będzie miał czas się uczyć polski język w naszym polskim kościele. Okay, I'll translate that. He will have a chance to learn the Polish language in our Catholic Church. Kościół się nazywa Good Shepherd. Good Shepherd Kościół. I my mamy nauczycieli z Polsce. We have teachers from Poland.
Really?
My mamy 10 nauczycieli. Nauczycielki i nauczycieli, men and women. Nauczycielka is female for teacher. Nauczyciel is male. Okay, so there's gender translations in the language. So those are little nuances in the Polish language that you'll learn, just like in Italian. There are nuances in Italian. Italiano. Okay?
Grandpa always said, nie mówcie po polsku do nich, bo polski język zginie.
Okay, she said again, she repeated again that Grandma and Grandpa said, don't talk to the kids in Polish because the Polish language will disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother always.
My brother said it, not grandma and grandpa. My brother said it.
Her brother.
Yeah, my
Okay.
dad.
Twój brat. Jego tato.
He would get mad. I mean, he would get mad if they did. You know.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what my parents told me was that the kids used to make fun of them because
That's what
they
my
could
dad-
only speak Italian.
Right.
You know, because their parents couldn't speak English. And the first language was Italian. They'd be out playing with their friends and they didn't
That's what
speak
my
very
dad
much
said.
English.
My dad said the
Very
same
little
thing.
English.
My dad said until he was in the 8th grade, he spoke Polish and really wrote Polish,
Yeah.
and people made fun of him. Then when he went to public school, it was
Right.
really bad. He said,
My
really bad.
my mieli polski kościół i szkoła, ale się uczyli angielski język i polski.
Okay, she just said that they had a Polish church and a Polish school, and the students learned the Polish language and English.
Oh,
Okay, to tak było w drugim mieście w USA. This was the same in other towns and cities.
This is in Poland.
No, this is in America.
In America.
Here in
In
America.
America.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go through that again. In her town, they had a Polish Catholic church, in a Polish school, Polish priests, Polish nuns that taught the Polish language and the English language.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which is very good.
Okay, now I'm going to say something in Polish. Teraz po polsku. Tak samo było w Chicago, Nowym Jorku, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia i wszystkie miasta, co mieli polskie dzielnice. The same happened in cities like Chicago, New York, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, where there were large Polish families, Polish neighborhoods. The same thing happened. There was a Polish church. First thing in the neighborhood was a church. Everybody pulled together. Wszystkie ściągnęli pieniędzy i budowali kościół. So the church was the center of the neighborhood. Okay. Then there was a school, a Polish Catholic school that taught English and Polish in the neighborhood. Then there was the Polish bakery and the Polish butcher shop and the Polish barber, and there was a Polish neighborhood. It was all Polish neighborhood. And then the next neighborhood was Italian. And then the next neighborhood was German. Okay, the next neighborhood was Ukrainian.
Yeah, or Czechoslovakian.
Or Czech.
Yeah, Czech, whatever.
Yeah, okay. To tak samo było w całym USA, gdzie polskie ludzie mieszkali, polski kościół, polski szkoła. Okay, so I just translate that. The same was in all other cities in the United States where there were Polish immigrants. So and Italian immigrants too, since his family was Italian. So we'll.
My mieli polskie piekarnie, a oni wszystkie lubili ten chleb. Te policmany czekali, aż 3:00 rano było, to zaraz tam pojechali, bo oni chcieli tego polskiego chleba.
Okay. The town had a Polish bakery, okay, and a policeman liked the Polish breads, and the Polish breads and the Polish pastries, and so the policeman would be there 3 o'clock in the morning when the bread was coming out fresh out of the oven. They knew the best place to get the best hot fresh bread. Świeży chleb i bulka, miał bulka i drożdżówka. Drożdżówka is a pastry that's made with dough. It rises or yeast.
Yeah.
Okay, it's called a drożdżówka.
Yeah, what is it?
So when you go to Poland and Ukraine, remember that word drożdżówka, and we'll practice these words later. Okay. So you're gonna learn a lot of them. On się będzie uczyć dobrze.
Musisz nauczyć napisać, to on będzie się sam czytał.
Tak. She said if I'll write it, then you'll read it.
Right.
If I'll write it, ja napiszę po polsku, I'll write it in Polish, then i potem ja będę tłumaczyć po angielsku, so I'll write it in Polish and then I'll translate it in English. Okay.
Ja mu powiedziałam, jak on pojechał do Polski, ja mówiłam, że oni mają wychodek na polu.
Okay, I'll translate powoli, pomalo. I'll translate it. She said when you went to Poland, she said that they had the toilet, which she used the word wychodek. Okay, wychodek, outside toilet.
Right.
The toilets are outside.
But
Okay, but the word today in Poland is toilet. Okay, but the Polish people in the United States use the word wychodek. See, there are certain words. There were certain words that the immigrants used here in the States, okay? And the language changes a little bit, okay? In other words, toilet is universal in Italy, France,
That's right.
America, and Poland.
In France?
In France, and of course in Ukraine, probably toilet also.
that's right.
Yeah, toilet.
It's a universal name now.
Or sometimes you'll see the word WC, which is water closet, which is also a toilet. Okay, to dobrze, że pani mówiła. Czy on pojechał do Polski, czy do Ukrainy?
No, do Polsce.
I just asked her, did you go to Poland or did you go?
Both. I went to Poland just a little bit, then I went to Ukraine, then I went to Russia, and I went to Hungary.
Okay. Just to get some framework here, some groundwork. How long were you in Poland?
1 day.
1 day.
I've been there 3 times in layovers, but 1 day in Poland, in Warsaw.
In Warsaw. Okay. All right. What year?
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up.
Okay. To on mówi, że on był w Polsce raz, cały dzień, w Warszawie i on był 2 razy tylko się nazywa, jak to się nazywa? I'll think of the word. There's a word for Well, vyhodek is toilet, but a layover, przysadka it's called, when you lay over or when you change a plane.
Right.
When you change planes,
Right.
it's called przysadka. There's a special word for it. But anyhow, okay.
What year did she come over to the United States?
Czy pani się urodziła tu?
She was born here.
She was born here.
Born here.
Okay.
Yeah.
A mama i tato się urodzili
No, oni tam w Polsce.
w Polsce,
Ale przyjechali do
USA.
Ameryki. To oni sami nie znali, bo jak tu przyjechali, to oni byli na dole in the ship. You know?
Okay.
And then
Proszę pani, moment. Ja będę tłumaczyć.
And before dark, they let them come up
On the deck. Okay. She said that she was born here.
No, yeah, but
You were born here. Her mother and father were born in Poland. They came over on a boat, but they were in steerage class, which means in the cheapest, very slowest.
So did my
Steerage
parents.
class. No windows, no ventilation.
Yeah.
And she said at nighttime they would let them up on deck to get some fresh air.
I bet they went through Ellis Island
Yes.
in New
Oh
York.
yeah. I potem do Chicago.
Yeah.
She said, and then after that to Chicago.
Yeah.
Potem means later. Okay.
Her mother was 15 when she got married, and 14 when she came, right?
15, yeah.
Yeah, 14, 15, yeah. My grandmother.
Jedna,
They didn't know each other. The husband,
jedna
they
polska
didn't know each
kobieta
other.
była chora, to ona do Chicago pisała, żeby przysłali polskie dziewczyny.
Okay, there was one lady in Chicago that was sick, and she wrote a letter and she said, send some Polish girls over.
And then they came to Laporte.
And then they came to Laporte. Okay, mama i tato, gdzie oni się ożenili?
Laporte.
Okay, her mom and dad were married in Laporte, Indiana. Okay. A czy pani pamięta, który rok mama i tato przyjechali?
1912.
Okay, I asked her what year did her mom and dad come over? 1912.
Right.
Okay, so we're going back. A gdzie twoja mama pracowała? Czy ona pracowała w Laporte?
Yeah, w fabryce.
Fabryce, okay, powoli. I asked her where did her mother work, and she said she worked in the factory in Laporte.
Yeah.
Okay, now, jeden moment, proszę pani. In 1912, okay, to było przed pierwsza wojna.
Yeah.
So that was before World War I.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, things were bad. Okay, let's go back. Let's get a mental picture of what things were like in Poland.
Bad. They were really bad.
Before World War I, things were bad in Poland. Poland was cut up into 3 parts. Poland disappeared off the face of the map.
Yeah.
People were immigrating from Poland to the United States because of religious persecution, political reasons, fights, okay, battles, and oppression by the Russians and the Germans
Well, there
and
was
Austria.
poverty too, Ed.
Duh.
They, like the Irish
And the Italians.
because they were poor. Very
Yeah,
poor people.
right.
Mama rodzina robili na farmie. To
Okej.
Oni nie chcieli iść do szkoły, a mama chciała iść do szkoły, a tam ludzie, dziewczyny szli do szkoły, a oni zawsze do mamy mówili, a jej mama oni się
Śmieją.
Yeah.
Się śmieją.
Nie się śmieli, to, ale mama wiedzieli, że mama chciała iść do szkoły, to jej posłali.
Okay,